All right, YouTube, what to do, what to do. All right, we got another Comic-Con joint. I don't know how I missed this one because this is Dragon Ball Super, the new movie coming out. Am I not like? Am I correct? Yeah, I love the whole Dragon Ball franchise. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, all of it. I Some people might hate me for this, but I do like Super just a little bit more. But Z, I understand the whole bickering between Z and Super. Z is a little bit more, the stakes are a little bit more because people die in that one, and it's like it's straight up fighting like life and death. And then Super is more, Super is kind of the same thing, but it's like a little bit more. It's a little bit more not really life and death. It's more so just straight up fighting to see who's strongest. So it's like, I understand the whole thing, but I love them both. It's like you got power ups, you got yelling, you got all the shit that you want, like, and we all love those new. I love the last movie that came out, Dragon Ball Super Broly. I remember when I went to the theaters to go see that, and that was fire. I just hit the desk button. Hopefully I didn't mess up the audio. But I went to the theaters to just see that. That was fire. That was one of the best theater experiences I have ever been to. I don't know if this is gonna be as good as that because we all like Broly's a fan favorite character, like especially like when he was in the non-canon movies. I loved those two movies, Dragon Ball Z, the Legendary Super Saiyan, and then Dragon Ball Z Broly Second Coming. Like I love those two movies, and then the recent Broly movie surpassed those. So yeah, let's get it. Apparently from what I know, this one the main character is gonna be Gohan and Piccolo. Or they're gonna be like buddy cop main characters, and like Vegeta and Goku are gonna be taking a back seat. All right. So that's pretty much kind of like Dragon Ball Legendary. No, Dragon Ball Broly Second Coming, where Gohan was the main character a little bit. So it's gonna be kind of like that. Yeah. Let's see what they got for us. I've seen the first trailer. The first trailer was. It was alright. The animation was weird. I don't know why they're going with the whole 3D weird looking video game type animation. I have no idea why they chose that. I personally believe they should just went with the Dragon Ball Super Broly animation, or even the regular just Dragon Ball Super animation. We're not going to get the OG Dragon Ball Z animation. We're probably never going to get that again. But at least those two would have been good. But yeah, let's see how it fares out for them. Yeah, nothing else really left to say. Let's get it. Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Super Superhero second trailer, official trailer, Comic-Con. Let's go. Original story, screenplay. Let's go from Akira Toriyama. All right, for sure. Movie. Damn, I don't got time to read this. I just see action. Let's go. Purple lights. All right, the animation has changed for sure. Yeah. What the hell is that? Who are these two guys? Who are those two guys right there? Because I know those two are like they look like some superhero type motherfuckers. Yeah, see, he looked like he's getting ready to fight. He's running. Gohan shooting a Kamehameha at him. Bro firing the ray gun from Call of Duty. Goku and Vegeta sparring like normally. Krillin ain't doing shit. Was that Gotenks? Fat Gotenks mooning the camera? What the fuck? Special being cannon, yes sir.
Gohan,
Shenron!
you have the potential to become the most powerful being on Earth. You need to believe in yourself and unleash that power. It's do or die time.
Yeah, Gohan. Everybody knows Piccolo is your real dad.
And use it to protect your world and everyone in it.
Oh shit, this looks dope. Hey, did I miss something? Did I see Broly in there for a quick second? Did I miss that? Because everything was going by so fast. I didn't really. Hold on, just everything was going by so fast. I didn't even get a chance to see. Like I didn't get a chance to see everything. But did I see a clip of Broly? I think I saw like some thumbnails like that had like a Broly clip in it, and I don't know if I just saw it just now. I wasn't looking for it, but I might have saw it. Is he in? If he's in this, that's fire. If he's in this, that's fire as hell. Yeah, I like that little thing at the end with Piccolo talking, giving Gohan some what's it called? Some giving him some pep talk. like telling him like everything is on his shoulders and like you got to dig deep and all that shit. Like, yeah, that's dope as hell. Cause I personally think that like Piccolo technically is like his real dad, and Goku is more so like not his real dad, but Piccolo's like his actual like Piccolo's his dad, but like Goku like is his father. Like what's the saying in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? It's like he may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy. Like that's what I think Piccolo is for Gohan, low key. Like fathers or daddy slash best friend. Weird. I don't know. It's like somewhere in between there. But yeah, that looks dope. That looks dope. The animation, I'm gonna have to get used to it. It's not growing on me yet, but they might be able to change my mind with the movie depending on how the story and the epicness is coming. It's original written by Akira Toriyama, so screenplay by Akira Toriyama and story by Akira Toriyama. So that's dope as hell. So that already gives me like, that already gives me like you know what I mean, some good hypeness on that. Hey, low key, I was thinking to myself the other day, would it be dope to do a Dragon Ball Z or a Dragon Ball, just a whole Dragon Ball series remake, like part 1, part 2, part 3, like part 1 Dragon Ball, part 2 Dragon Ball Z, part 3 Dragon Ball Super, but you redo it with the writer from Attack on Titan and the style from Attack on Titan, and you get like the Attack on Titan composer Hiroyuki or Sawano or something like that, and then you also get the composer from My Hero Academia, and you get them to like work together on the composition while the guy from Attack on Titan writes it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro, because the guy for Attack on Titan, he know how to write. I think he did Death Note and Attack on Titan. Both series are fire, and the stories are like so intricate and like so well thought out. Imagine if he rewrote like Dragon Ball Z from the beginning, and with that score, with a mixture of like a score from the original composers of Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia, like, oh my gosh, imagine just the moments that people turn Super Saiyan and the moments that people power up and they get like all their transformations and stuff, like the music that's going to hit and the story elements that's going to be around it, and the like, oh my god, just that would, I feel like that if they did that, like they got that Attack on Titan Death Note writer with the composers from My Hero Academia and Attack on Titan, and they got them to make like a remake of Dragon Ball Z or the whole Dragon Ball franchise. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that would surpass the original, because the story, I feel like they would make the story like way better, because everybody knows Dragon Ball, the story is not there for the story. It's mainly there for the powering up and the action. It's not there for the story, and it's not there for the bonds between characters and all that. Fuck no. It's there for the action and the power-ups. That's what everybody goes there to see. And they want to see motherfuckers get their asses whooped and motherfuckers whooping ass. That's what they want to see. So for them to take over that story and redo it themselves, and like they can actually add story to it and bonds to it and plot twist and all that stuff with a dope-ass score from the two best composers in anime right now. Oh my gosh, that would be, I'm not gonna lie, there'll be haters, there'll be people that be like, the originals are so much better. It's like, nobody can ever touch the originals. It's like, no, it's not as good as the original. Like, there's gonna be people like that, but if you attach Akira Toriyama's name to it, if you get him to sign off on that shit, like, hey yo, they gonna jump on board just because of that. Just because of that alone, like anything Akira Toriyama is attached to, they're gonna jump on board to it. So hey, you already know that. But yo, I think that'd be a dope idea if they did that. Hey, what's it called? Toei, Funimation, giving you some ideas here. Like, yo, come on now. Like that, I'm not gonna lie, that y'all can knock it out the park with that. Is Gohan supposed to be getting a new transformation in this? I'm pretty sure I heard that that's supposed to be the case. I think I saw some stills of it. I don't know what it's called, but I think I saw some stills of it, like on like a website somewhere or like on an article or something like that. I think Piccolo's supposed to get a new transformation as well, also, right? Please make the transformations realistic. Not realistic as in realistic in reality, but realistic as where they are right now in the power scaling of every other character in the series. Do not make that. Do not give him a transformation. Them both a transformation. Then all of a sudden they're on power with Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. Just absolutely not. They're not on that level yet. Gohan's not on that level yet, and Piccolo's not on that level yet. I don't care what fucking transformation you get. You're not going to be able to just jump like 3 tiers above and just get there. It's just not going to happen. Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego are like, those are transformations that both those characters, both Goku and Vegeta, had to like earn and had to dig deep and break through their inner limits to get. Like, and they were already the 2 top dogs of the Dragon Ball universe. So there's no way you're just gonna skyrocket to the top. Do not mess that. Do not mess that up. Don't just power scale like that and mess it up like that. There's no way. Because right now there's a manga I'm reading. There's a manga I'm reading right now. Well, not reading. Well, there's a manga I check out. You know what I mean? There's a manga I'm checking out right now. I check it out every now and then. What's it called? It's called Kangen Ashura, or Kangen Omega. Like, hey yo, that manga right there, great fucking fighter manga. I love it. Like, it's realistic. It's got good techniques and stuff like that. There's some unrealistic stuff in there too, but it doesn't mind that. The character arcs are a little dope and stuff like that, but the power scaling in that is like, they like, I'm not gonna lie, the writer Sandro, whatever his name, he messed up the power scaling. Low key, he messed up the power scaling. Like, I'll say this. I'm not gonna say too much, but there's a fight in the second installment, Omega, where the main character, the previous main character, he gets his first fight back in this, what's it called? And it's like a big fight. It's like everything's on a line fight for this one. And he's going up against a character that they've been hyping up this whole time. In the whole second installment, he's going up against him. This character's been hyped up to the dick. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, he's been hyped up so much. There's only level of hype that compares to it is Kano Agito and Ashura, and even he surpassed that hype. Like, in this one, so they put the previous main character up against him, and not gonna lie, the fight when they fought, it was as expected. Like, the original main character did his shit. He did his shit, but he got his ass whooped. Like, a lot of people say he whooped. Like, a lot of people say he whooped the hyped up character's ass. No. The hyped up characters whooped his ass for 80%, 85% of that fight. If you go back and look at the panels, like, he's getting clipped and teed up almost 85% of the fight. Like, those are shots landing. He's getting hit, and those are actually like hurting shots. He's feeling those. And it's like, the original main character, he lands his shots, right? He lands his shots, but his shots, he lands them at the right moment to do a lot of damage to the new hyped up character. But it's like, there's no way that alone should allow him to beat the main. Like, the way the fight was going, he was supposed, like, the original main character was supposed to lose, but he was showing improvement to the point where it's like he's way stronger than almost any of the characters were in the previous installment, the first installment, Ashura. So they have long story short, the original main character wins. He pretty much does he gets plot armor to the fucking dick and he wins. And it's just like, it makes zero sense how he wins, because the way he won was like, there's no way that shot would have landed. Comparing to how this new hyped up fight, that fighter wouldn't have let that shit happen. So I'm just like, it looks like Sanjo just rolled himself into a corner and just messed himself up. And that's what I don't want for this right here. I don't want that for Dragon Ball. I do not want them to do that. Scale Gohan all the way up to there, and then now all of a sudden they're on par with Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. Like I do not want that. That would completely break the universe, just like it broke the Kangen universe, low key a little bit for me. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. I'm definitely gonna be checking this out. Best believe that. I don't know when this is coming out. Somebody in the comments let me know. That way I can keep an eye on the dates and I can make sure I check this out. Opening night or opening, what's it called? But yeah, I will be checking this out for sure. All right. What's it called? Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.